Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm here today to deliver another great reading to you guys. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well. All my returning subscribers, thank you for your continuous love, support, and care. Please do make sure you hit that like button and that share button. For all my new subscribers, for all my new viewers, people just stopping by. Hey, how you doing? I hope you like the content that I do share with you today. If you do like the content that I do share, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Okay. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it today. Spirits, angels, please guide me and protect me as I deliver this message to my lovely collective today. Let the energy be good, great, fulfilling, and reach who is meant to reach. Let's get it. Let's go. And if you're wondering what type of cards I'm using today, this is a new deck that I just purchased by Emma Mumford. Well, the deck is by Emma Mumford and the artwork is by Charlie Crayons. And this is the Spiritual Queen Oracle deck. Alright. Let's cut this deck really quickly and see what message Spirit has for us today. Okay, I'm sorry. I had smudged earlier and I have that everywhere. But anyway, let's get it. Let's go. Ooh. Alright, so the first card we have out today is the Listen card. So it looks like it's seeming to me from the energy that I'm getting is that some of you guys need to do more listening and less talking. And keep it going. Keep your momentum going. Don't slow down. And you can decide. Let me put this over here. You can decide, how things go. You have the free will and the ultimate choice at the end to decide which way things are going to go. So don't feel like you have lost your power in reference to your decision making. You have the right to decide at any time whether things will continue or not. And your dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Make sure you're writing your dreams down. Make sure you have a journal to where you can write these dreams down in, because you're going to be getting a lot of downloads and messages. And Spirit says be open to receive, because there is a lot of abundance coming your way in many different shape, forms, and fashions. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get some better tablecloths because these cloths are not safe at all. Alright. So the next card we have out is Voice. So coming up under this listening card. So listen more, and her lips are closed. So I'm assuming with this rose touching her lips, the energy that I'm picking up from this card is that listen and speak carefully. Listen before you speak. Listen before you speak. Pay attention to your synchronicities. You guys are seeing synchronicities and numbers at this moment. Please pay attention to those numbers. Write those numbers down. And your spirit guides, they are sending you these synchronicities. They're sending you these messages. They're also going to connect to you through your dreams as well, but more so through numbers at this moment. So please write them down. You can even write down the time in which you are seeing these numbers, like time stamping these numbers. I saw 555 at 5:55 whatever day time. You know what I'm trying to say. Just keep track of it when you're seeing these numbers and seeing if you can see a pattern or even receive the message that is being sent to you through the numbers that you're seeing. Show gratitude for the things that you have right here in the present moment, and for the things that you'll be receiving in the near future. But more so, show gratitude for the things that you currently have right now in your present energy. I'm sorry, in your present. So abundance. So it's, these cards are beautiful. And I'm sorry guys if I sound a little down. It's still a little early. It's early for me. It's like 9:30 in the morning. I never really record this early. So I'm sorry if my energy is like a little down. I'm sorry, I haven't had no coffee yet. So like these dreams, like, let me just slow down for a second. Let me just, because it's a lot coming in and I can't really get my words out. So let me just put these cards down for a second and just really explain to you guys the message that I am getting, okay? So the first message that I'm getting is to listen more and speak less. You feel what I'm saying? In this card, in these two cards you see, she has her evil eye hand here to her ear, meaning she has protection over what she is receiving. The messages that she's receiving is coming from source, because sometimes things, the messages that you can receive have not been sent for your greater good, and it could be sent to disturb your peace, your mental peace, your spiritual peace. So you have to be cautious of the messages that you receive through your ears. And speak less, meaning for my ones who like to over explain, or kind of more so are in defense mode with their words, do less of that and listen more, because it would save you a lot of time and energy in reference to what you're used to, defending. The more you listen, the less you realize you have to defend, because you realize who you're talking to. And once you realize who you're talking to and what the conversation is about, then you will realize what you do and do not have to defend based upon what you're hearing. You feel what I'm saying? And what this keep going card is, don't let what you're hearing distract you from your path. Don't let what you're hearing distract you or stop you from what you're doing because other people feel or other people say. People have mouths and opinions and buttholes. Everyone has them all. Don't let what someone else's mouth or opinion or what comes out the crack of their tail affect you. You feel what I'm saying? Like my grandma always say, what you eat don't make me shit. Okay? So just let it go. Keep moving forward in your own direction. Let it roll off your back like water. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's unnecessary to hold on to negativity that's blatantly or subliminally or however they want to put it out there being thrown in your direction. Just let it roll off of you. And these synchronicities with these numbers that you're seeing is confirming that. If you notice or pay attention when you're going through a strife or a rift with someone, just keep an eye on the time. Pay attention to the numbers that you see at that particular time, and that will let you know whether or not to engage or not, because Spirit is sending you a message like, hey, yeah, or hey, no. So just pay attention when you're going through certain things. I've had to do that more so myself. Instead of paying attention after the fact, I pay attention during, to see if I'm missing messages during the fact, because Spirit can also reach out to you while you're going out through something to help avoid or change the energy right in the mid of what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? All if you pay attention. And like I said, with this, you decide. Like, you have free will. You have the choice of whether or not to allow these things to come in and obstruct what you worked so hard to reconstruct. You feel what I'm saying? It's up to you. It's your choice. If you want to remain stuck in the rut, then by all means allow it to come in and interfere. But if you do not, you decide that. You make that choice. And you let people know, I am not dealing with that. And I am not allowing you to come in here and deconstruct what I just took all this precious time and hard work and healing to reconstruct. I'm not doing it. And your spirit guides are here to help you and guide you through this journey. So don't worry about having to do anything on your own, because you don't have to do anything on your own, okay? It's you have help. They're here to help you. They're just waiting for you to give them permission to move on your behalf. Okay? You're going to be receiving downloads, informations in your dreams. Please make sure you guys are keeping track of that, or keeping a diary for your dreams, because that is where majority of us receive our information, our downloads, our signs that we are seeking, and it comes to us in our dreams in the form of a vision or what may have you. You feel what I'm saying? But show gratitude that you're able to connect with spirit in such a way to where you're able to receive these messages, because not all are able to receive the messages that spirit is sending towards them. So spirit is saying, be grateful and show gratitude, be thankful for your blessings, your gifts, and being able to have a connection with spirit. Okay? And also be open to receive what is going to be bestowed upon you from your wishes and your desires. You feel what I'm saying? You're getting ready to receive an abundance. You're getting ready to have your wishes fulfilled. Your dreams are going to come true. Spirit has heard you, and now it's time for you to be open to receive what you have asked for. Okay? That was so good, Spirit. Yes, yes, yes. What other messages do you have for us today, Spirit? Okay, I'm gonna use this deck. Yeah, I don't left my little lime green blanket, my little ankles cold this morning. Shuffle, and we're gonna cut the deck, and we're gonna put some tarot on this. Sorry, you guys, if you hear these people outside cutting the grass. It's just so annoying. I don't understand. My apartment complex, well, my housing development, they always send the people to cut the grass early in the morning. I mean, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what in the world? Like, I really y'all come when the sun goes down. Like, people are still sleeping. But back to the reading, y'all. I'm sorry. You know, I'm just really not a morning person, and I'm working on it. So don't judge me. Let's get it. Let's go. Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective? See? Two of Wands. You're deciding on what you're choosing your path right now, because you're going through a rebirth. So you're focused on yourself, and you're ready to make that decision and finally choose the path in which you're going to embark upon. Finally choosing the direction and saying, I'm going in this direction. This is the way I choose to go, because this is what I feel is what's best for me. And you're going to allow spirit to guide you along this path, along your journey. You're finally taking that leap of faith and saying, I am going on my own journey. That's just wonderful, because not too many people have the courage or strength to even do that for themselves. So, excuse me, walk away from their comfort zone. But see, you're showing up in your reading as the King of Swords. You're like, mother F that shit. Like, I'm out of here. Like, I don't have time for this. I'm tired of this. Like, you just want a new start. You don't, you know what I'm saying? I want to deal with this no more. Hold on one second. Card fell, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I paused for a second because some things just went down. Break. All right. So I'm back, you guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, you've been putting in work. You've been focusing on doing what you have to do to continue to progress. You feel what I'm saying? You're on a journey right now, and you really have no time for distractions. So you're putting yourself in go mode if you're not already there, focusing on your work, focusing on what's important to you, focusing on, you know, you're getting you're focusing on your plan. You're writing your plan down. You feel what I'm saying? You're putting things on paper. You're actually, you know what I'm saying, pushing through. You're moving forward. You're getting the job done now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the energy that I'm getting here is like no games to be played right now. You have no time for the F shit. Like, it's forward movement, right? This movement, because you're ready to release. You feel what I'm saying? Judgment is here. You're ready to release, forgive, not necessarily forget, but just forgive and forget it for the forefront of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Just letting that just roll off and disappear into your memory bank, because you're tired of holding on to those things and holding on to those past hurts and pains, because it is hindering you. It's holding you back. I'm sorry, y'all. This card flipped over like that. And see, with the Ace of Swords, you now have the clarity. You now know. You know what needs to be done. Like, you have no second thoughts or guessing about it. You already know. Like, see, you have, you know, the Eight of Wands, fast communication coming in. About this journey that you're trying to embark upon. But see, with this death and rebirth, you're in your head. Why? Because this is unknown territory. You feel what I'm saying? This is a new path. It's a new journey that you're going on in life. So it's scary. You're like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? See, with this Two of Swords coming out right behind it, it's like you don't know which direction to go. All you know is that you want to go, but you don't know which direction you want to go, or you don't really trust it as much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what you want to do, but with this Seven of Cups coming out, it's like you haven't finally, like, it's hard for you to make a choice. Like, you have a lot of choices, you have a lot of options, you have a lot of, you know, rhyme and reasons on why you should and shouldn't. So that's kind of like what's have you in your heads, and then this Two of Swords energy. But with this Three of Pentacles, it's like, you know, just still trying to put that work into it. You feel what I'm saying? Stay fresh, stay creative, making good use of your energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not wasting the energy. Whether, you know, whatever, wherever your energy is at right now, you're not wasting any of it. You're putting it to work. You feel what I'm saying? And with this Three of Swords coming up under this clarity, it's like you now know what's breaking your heart, whether it be a relationship, a person, or whatever. You are aware of this. You feel what I'm saying? Some people just want to place it on just a divine masculine, divine feminine, your mama, daddy, sister, brother. No, sometimes we break our own hearts. We put ourselves in situations trying to fill voids in the wrong ways with other people, places, or things, instead of doing the work to heal ourselves before we jump into another situation. So now that you have the clarity in that aspect, you are no longer wanting to do that. You want to change things up. You want to look at things. You no longer, I'm not going to say look at things from a different perspective, but you possibly may have be because of this newfound clarity. But you're more so have the clarity of what is now breaking your heart. And possibly some of you guys are breaking your own heart from self-inflicted wounds that you have caused from continuing to be stuck in your south node. And so, you know, now that you have clarity on that, you're releasing that. You know what I'm saying? You're no longer holding on to that. You're moving on to calmer waters. Like, you're like, I know what it is that I have to do now, and I'm going to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? She has her head held down, and she's been carried by these crows in this boat. But I get a feeling of, you feel what I'm saying, self-awareness. Like, damn, I was really doing this shit to myself. Like, I was really allowing this shit to go on. And why? Right? Like, your head is hurting. You're like, damn, I made my own head hurt. Not realizing that I allowed this to go on in my life. And normally that's how it goes. Like, people don't understand this free will thing. Like, the only reason why things go on in your life is because you allow it. You gave permission to other people to do things, other people's power to, you know what I'm saying? You just did not stand in your power. You did not keep your power to yourself. You release power and you allow others to have power over you because you allow certain things to happen in your life. And now you're like fussing yourself out about it. Low key beating yourself up like, what was you doing? Like, what was it like? But that's just, I'm not going to say human nature, but that's what we seem to do as humans. We avoid healing what caused the pain in the first place and just want to keep adding more and more on top to suppress it. But it's really not fixing anything. You know what I'm saying? But see here, with this Nine of Wands, you're gathering up your strength for this final push through. Because you're going through a rebirth right now. And you need all the strength that you have and that you can muster up to see yourself through this final push. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's time to get serious about yourself. Stop holding on to things that are holding you back. Release all of that. Put yourself first and stand up for yourself. Stand on your own 10 toes for yourself first and foremost before you can do it for anyone else or expect anyone else to come in your life and do it for you. And see, you have this Knight of Cups coming in. Let's get some more of this Knight of Cups. Yeah, and he's, you know, coming in saying, hey, I want balance with you. He's saying he wants to balance things out with you. But you're listening to your intuition like, okay. And you're like, hell nah, I don't want none of that shit. I don't want none of it. I don't want it. It's no good. Whoever this Knight of Cups is that's coming in, acting like they offering balance, they really coming in trying to breadcrumb your ass. And you listen to your intuition and you was like, hell no, I'm moving the hell on. Like, no, you don't have to accept everything that's brought your way and how it's brought to you. You really don't. Yeah, with this Knight of Wands, like, you know what I'm saying, just rushing in all hot and fiery with all this, like, you're like, hell nah, I'm moving on. I'm ready to celebrate and have fun with my friends. Like, I don't got time for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for you. And it's 2 of Cups, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that shit. Right. And this Page of Cups, like, okay, so let me just reverse. Boom. So with this Knight of Cups offering this so-called balance, aka breadcrumbing your ass, you listen to your intuition and you came back and you was like, nah, I'm good, you moving forward. And so this Knight of Wands is coming in like, well, hey, I want to be happy and celebrate with you. I want to go out and have fun with you. And I want this 2 of Cups with you. Will you take my love offer? So you have 2 suitors so far that came out back to back. That's after you like, oh, what is it? What's up? One you listen to your intuition and you walked away from. Another's coming in. Possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with cups coming in, wanting to offer you love. And once again, you took off on his ass too. He's running, chasing you like, hey, where you at? Where you at? And you already gone. Like, you already gone. You pouring out your hearts and your feelings and your cups like, no, I don't want none of this shit. So that's 2 suitors that you done turned down already that quick. Like, you is for real, for real. You is serious for serious. Like, you for serious. Like my uncle used to say, for serious. Like, I'm for serious with your ass. I ain't playing with you now. You ain't playing with none of them. Like, and I'm proud of you guys. But at the same time, it don't make no sense. You feel what I'm saying? People want to come in and play. Nobody's playing games anymore. Nobody wants to play with their love, their heart, their emotions, their stability, none of that. Everybody wants, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to be on the up and up. Everybody's trying to be as stable as it is because of the fight that we have to fight every day. You know what I'm saying? This thing called life. So to add extra confusion onto that by playing with me and my feelings and my emotions, I'm not here for that shit. Alright, you coming in all hot, lusty, just trying to hump me. And you ain't doing nothing but being deceitful. You tell me everything that you think I want to hear just to, I keep saying I. Y'all can tell I do a lot of self-readings. But he's coming in, want to offer this lusty, hot, fiery energy. You feel what I'm saying? But covering up the deceit that comes along with the shit, because you just being gas out of it. He's just blowing gas up your ass, trying to make you feel like, oh yeah, this is what it is. Ooh, ah, ah, sha, na, na. And it ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't none of that shit. None of that shit at all. See? The devil energy, like I said, trying to come in and manipulate you and put them rose-colored glasses on your eyes to have you distraught and distracted in your feelings over some bullshit, trying to have you stuck. The devil's mad that you're moving forward. You're making choices to move in the right direction. See? The moon card. Secrets, lies, illusions, deception. See? Back to back. This motherfucker here. This Page of Cups. Yeah, honey. Yes. You did the right thing. You took the hell off and you poured them emotions out, honey. Because you seen this deception, manipulation, and secrets and lies. You seen all of it. And you sitting back in the back like, oh, I seen you coming a mile away, ho. It's over for you. I'm good. You didn't even ruffle my feathers because I've already seen you coming. You feel what I'm saying? And that's good. This is what happens when you listen to your intuition and you have a strong connection with source. You will always be put up on game. No game can ever be ran on you because spirit is already going to tell you what's going on. All you got to do is just listen. All you got to do is just listen. Spirit send all them reminders to your ass. Like, you remember every damn sword that was put in your back by this person? You remember all that backstabbing and betrayal? You remember that? Walk your ass on. Just keep on walking. Don't look back. Everything that come back around ain't for your better good. People always say that stupid mess. Well, if it's meant to me, it'll come back. Hell, the devil always come back to see if you still stupid. The hell? See, look, bored. Exactly. That's what you're gonna be, bored. Accepting that stupid fake ass shit here. Want to be fake ass rainbow, but don't even got all the damn colors in the shit. Just got all this fiery energy. Just lust just flying out the damn cup. But you're like, I'm bored with you. I'm bored with this. I don't got time for this shit because I'm healing. You're healing your heart and you're resting. You're mending things back together and putting things back where they were before this motherfucker came in and destroyed the shit. Right? People think time erases things. It doesn't. It just heals. But it doesn't erase anything. People still remember everything that you did. All the disrespect, all the shots fired, all that is remembered. That forgive and forget shit. I ain't forgetting shit because you won't come back and do it again. I'll store that shit in the back of my mind so I can remember. So when you do come back around, like, oh, it's you. You the one want to come back around after you just did so and so and so. Hell no. Don't forget shit. Don't forget it. Just forgive it. And see, this tower moment. Coming in, taking out these things in your life that does not serve you for your greater good. So these manipulators, this manipulation, this deceit, all of that coming to the ground, crumbling, falling hard. Why? Because you a boss. You's a straight boss. You don't have time to be dealing with that shit, throwing you off your game. You feel what I'm saying? Creating extra hurdles and obstacles in your life because they want you to come down and come off your throne and deal with them with their succubus ass energy. Nobody want that shit. And so you got another damn suitor coming in here. This damn Knight of Pentacles. But he's coming in juggling some things. Which is normal when you coming in, especially if you meet somebody new. There's going to be a little juggling here and there because they're trying to figure out if they, you know what I'm saying, want to cut off they squad for you. But see, you're guarded because you know this. You know this. You feel what I'm saying? You know ain't no nigga just walking around here singing this damn Jaybird, ain't got nobody on their phone. Shit just dry. No. Any bitches who say that shit dry, it still ain't dry. You at least got somebody say, hey. You feel what I'm saying? But see, with everything that you know and all the game that you've been put onto by spirit and your girl Queen Lisa, you're walking away from that. You feel what I'm saying? You like, nah, I already know. And you know better, you do better, and I know better. You can have all that. Let's see what this Five of Wands. Look, drama. Drama. Right over this, you got the King, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. And the card that comes back out on top of it is what? The Five of Wands. Drama. He coming in, is leaving a little trail of coins. Like, hey, come follow me. Come get in my coins. Come get my coins. And you like, no, I got my own coins in my own purse. I don't need this. Because this don't come with nothing but drama. You're not about to suck me in like that. No, ma'am. No, sir. And see, this drama was coming from someone from the past that you no longer want. Like, you're not accepting that shit. You're not going backwards. You're not going back to the past. You leaving that ass out in the cold. Bye. I don't have time for this shit. That's what you tell their ass. I don't got time today. Not no another day. Not at all. I don't have time for none of this shit. Keep your ass moving. Keep it pushing. I don't have time for this. You're not gonna keep coming in and uprooting me. Uprooting what the world I got going on because you want to come up in here with this bullshit, this shitstorm. Carry your shitstorming ass on down the road to somebody who like the smell of shit. Because I don't. We don't. You feel what I'm saying? We don't have time for this. This is unacceptable. But I love y'all. I thank y'all for stopping by, getting this morning juice. I was about to go get me some coffee. And let me lighten up this little energy here and get this little these little ugly little things. Them things is what you need to stay away from. Them things is dangerous. Nah, them things is dangerous. Stay away from them things. Until next time, my darlings.